Hey, welcome back to the shittiest channel on YouTube.
Hey,
That's not true.
we're
Sadly, there's worse than us.
Yep.
And if you have a problem with it, make your own YouTube channel like everyone else in the world has. Nah. Today I'm grinding though. You know, doing this little cup run, I am underleveled and I do not want to get fucked up everywhere.
Yeah, we need to get some levels, as you could tell from the last episode if you watched it, which
Oh,
you probably
fucking
did.
Dark Cave, not going in there.
Rip.
But I heard somewhere down here is a good place to level up my Dratini. Don't know if it's true.
Oh, a Graveler. Hopefully it doesn't have self-destruct. Level 25 is not bad at all.
Probably does have it though.
Probably does, honestly.
The only one who I don't need a level is Muscle. Because Muscle is using steroids.
Honestly, if you're able to get Muscle with 40, Muscle's fine. Completely.
And I have Rare Candy still.
Yeah.
11 Yos. Self-destruct. Defense Curl. You know, I think it'd be really cool if they added an extra feature in the new games.
Yeah.
Where you could actually do like the old school sprite art.
That'd be pretty
With
cool.
how much data it uses, it'd be kind of a cool feature. Like, it'd be a complete another novelty and just like an extra thing.
Yeah. That'd
But
be
wouldn't it
pretty
be
cool,
fun?
though.
Yeah, the experience here actually isn't bad. All things considered. I am going to be grinding here for like a couple days. So I hope you enjoy the next 3 hours of this.
Yeah. This can be a while.
Yeah, I got an elixir.
Nice.
That's a thing. Oh, hey, a person. Let's see how badly he kicks my ass. My Pokemon are power packed. Are you injecting steroids into its dick?
I hope so.
You know, of all the things where I've heard people injecting steroids, why the dick?
Right?
Why? Why? No. No. I do not want the idea of a needle or a scalpel anywhere near that.
Yeah, no thank you.
Now, like, I know people get, you know, piercings down there, but no thank you, at least not in this point of my life.
No, definitely not.
Maybe 3 bottles of gin and later for me, but not while I'm sober. Oh, the next time you're getting drunk, we're totally getting you to do that.
Oh, great.
So, my baby Potato here, what could he not handle?
Lots.
You cannot handle your liquor.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, come on, it's actually kind of adorable. So Potato here is like the world's most affectionate drunk when he gets tipsy. He'll start hugging anything. Including empty paint cans, a trash can, an empty glass that he doesn't realize is empty, saying it's his drink, a full glass that's his drink, and one of our friend's asses.
I did not do that.
I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's brother would like to disagree with that one.
Oh, I can teleport there.
That's just gonna sound really random in this footage.
It is.
Just, I can teleport there.
I'm doing a little bit of Fire Emblem, because I need to get orbs so I can get my other Lucina.
Potato has decided that Lucina is his waifu. It's not the worst choice.
Well, Celica's also one.
You could have picked Tiki and then we couldn't be friends anymore.
I mean, if it's Summer Tiki, yes please. Like the one with the watermelons.
The one that's grown up. Little kid Tiki. I can understand why you think she's adorable and all that. It's like, aww. Do not lewd that.
Please
It's like
no.
Kanna from Dragon Maid. Do not lewd the one that looks like a child.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable. I don't know, so have you heard all the controversy that keeps going on with the director to Guardians of the Galaxy?
I didn't hear anything new yet.
Apparently now all the members, all the main cast of Guardians of the Galaxy are petitioning to have him get his job back.
Oh, okay, yeah, I heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, I think everyone's heard about this by now, but he lost his job about some tweets that he made about 10 years ago. Gotta be honest, I've read the tweets. You wanna pull some of them up?
They're honestly not as bad as it could be.
Some of them are. Why don't you pull up, like, the actual list of tweets, because, like, a list of 10, and half of them are actually pretty damn bad, but the other half are actually quite tame.
Yeah, let me just pull this up here. Just give me a moment.
Okay, while he's looking for that, be distracted by my amazing Pokemon skills. I can press buttons. Yeah, so far this is actually a pretty good place to level.
Yeah, 'cause you're really gonna need these levels, so you just gotta do what you gotta do, pretty much.
Yeah. No, and like you were saying, some of these are goddamn horrible, and others, honestly, I laughed a little. Yeah, I'm having a hard time looking for it.
Just trying to find a place that isn't full of ads.
Just look up his tweets and then hit images. You're welcome. Would you like to hold the controller for a minute while I look up?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. He's good, everyone. He's not.
Okay, here's the one that's got all of them. Just see if I can get an HD resolution of it, because Google changed the way Google Images works, at least on mobile.
Again.
Which is stupid. They say, yeah, well, no one really saves images anymore. They just screenshot it, so we're just going to get rid of the save image function.
What?
Which is completely bullshit.
I think mine still works. And I don't screenshot most of my shit. If it's an actual image, I use the save image function. If it's something on my screen like a video game image, like weird fucked up shit on Pokemon Go, then I screenshot it.
Because you have to.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is good enough here. So in no particular order, I'm just going to read them off.
Well, go one at a time, we can talk about each of them.
Retweet at Peter Alton, I guess that's the name. I like it when little boys touch me in my silly place. Shh. April 5th,
Okay,
2009.
Let's just, pretty bad. Even though it's a joke, it is pretty bad. But let's be honest. Lots of comedians have made careers off of doing a lot worse and still worked with Disney.
And apparently, actually, these... Oh, no, I thought they were in order. Apparently, he started off his career making pretty controversial movies, like fucked up shit like that, so... That's kind of where some of these tweets are coming from, is because of his background at the time.
It's like expecting the guys who made Rick and Morty not to have dirty jokes. The original pilot for Rick and Morty was based off a little comic sketch that they did, or one of the guys did, about the Back to the Future characters, Doc and Marty, where every solution to the problem was for Marty to suck Doc.
Yeah. There's another one here. Photo shoot with Amalea, Stevie Sparkle, and Melissa Pizza. Trying to maintain a semi-chub so that I look impressive in these photos. Kind of like what Machoka's trying to do.
I think the thing there is that they're kids, and that's, horrible, but honestly, I just...
Oh, they're kids?
I think they are, you can check. I could be wrong.
Stevie Sparkle does not sound like a kid.
Yeah, it doesn't. What's good against fighting?
Psychic and flying.
Okay.
Pretty sure Stevie Sparkle is definitely a
Okay.
guy, maybe? Girl?
I'm guessing it's a guy. But...
You type in Stevie Sparkle and you get so many different pictures of people.
Yeah. Ever Google your own name?
Yeah, actually, I have a lot of web pages that pop up with my name.
Usually porn.
Facebook, Twitter, Edmonton.ctv News, Google Plus, Amazon,
It's a fucking seismic toss.
bunch of hockey ones, LinkedIn, what else?
Okay, but the guy? Was it a kid or not?
Oh, I have no idea. I
Okay.
honestly can't tell.
We can't figure it out,
Elite
It's a kid.
prospects.
It's kind of bad at the same time, though. I really have a hard time giving a shit.
Here's one. The Hardy Boys and the Mystery of What It Feels Like When Uncle Bernie Fists Me. That sounds like a Cards Against Humanity card.
Actually, it does. Are we
That-
sure it isn't written for them?
You'd think so. Oh, hashtag sad children's books.
Okay, so it's horrible. But once again, it's very clear these are jokes.
There's this one here. The Expendables was so manly, I fucked the shit out of the little pussy boy next to me. The boys are back in town.
Oh, God.
That's kind of fucked up. That's for sure.
Yeah, so, these are fucked up, but, one thing you have to remember is these were a public record because his Twitter was never, hidden, and he never deleted these either.
Yeah.
So Disney had access to these the whole time. You know, if Walmart can fucking Google their new employees to check if their Facebook is open to check if they haven't done anything fucked up, I'm pretty sure Walt Disney should be expected to do that beforehand.
And apparently he's already been called out on these, and he has apologized for it in the past already.
Okay, so this is pretty horrible, but, you know, once again, I guess I gotta go with what, you know, the guy who plays Star-Lord said. You know, I disagree with what he said, however, I don't feel he should be continually punished for it years later.
Yep. My new film, Jerk Loose, a small town where beating off is illegal, and one high school kid jerks off in front of the others to show how fun it is.
That is both horrible and funny to me.
Yeah. This may be the plant version of adopting a damaged 12-year-old girl who steals your money and accuses you of molesting her.
I hate to say it, but that's actually happened. I'm not trying to say damage and all that, because that's a little bit, you know. But there have actually been cases in which, you know, someone adopted a kid who had issues,
Yep.
and that's happened to them. And, like, I was actually watching a court case a while ago, because I occasionally watch court cases on, also occasionally, not like judge you, I also occasionally read up court cases, because I'm that kind of weirdo. And, yeah, there was a case in which a girl accused her, stepfather or whatever of molesting her, and then it came out the reason she accused him had to do with he wouldn't buy her something.
Yeah. Apparently, for whatever reason, this is one that got mad, which I think this is actually a funny analogy.
Mm-hmm.
This hotel shower's weakest ever felt like a 3-year-old was peeing on my head. Because you can picture it's weak, because generally...
Also, if you've
you
ever
won't
been a
be peeing much.
daycare worker or you've ever raised a kid, you know what it's like to be peed on by a little kid. Not sexually, it happens. You're changing them, and you think they're all done, and psst, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Honestly, like, yeah, most of these ones are kind of messed up, but at the same time...
Given his background, and my biggest problem is that Disney's firing him later, you know? And it's like, Disney, these were public record.
He's already apologized about it, he's already come out about it.
Years before you got him, you know. It's fair enough if you don't want to hire him because of these things, but years later, when you could have known, when you had access to this information years ago, and now acting about it, you don't get any points either way. Like, even if he had done something worse, like, let's say he had done something worse that, you know, really was worth, holy shit, magnitude 10.
Well, that's as strong as an earthquake.
No, but, you know, let's say he had done something really, really horrible. I don't know. Let's say he raped a girl and he posted about it.
That'd be fucked up.
That'd be fucked up. He should be in jail for it. But Disney going, look, we fired him now, and then you find out he had tweeted on his Twitter for years, and that it was public knowledge for years, and then firing him years later. You don't get points for that, company.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and that's in a situation where I think the person does deserve to be fired. But it's like, you don't get points for, you know, doing something years too late. Okay, there's actually some more that are funnier.
Oh, I already closed it.
Oh, god damn it.
Because I gotta get back my Fire Emblem here.
God damn it. Fire Emblem is not everything in this world.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to pull it back up?
I'm busy. I'm doing the Grand Conquest mode.
Just auto it.
But I want to do this.
Holy shit, Dig's animation is weird now.
Shit, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I know you didn't. Do you know why?
Too busy tapping on waifus.
Yeah, you might not get a chance to see it. Depending how hard this hits.
Maybe I'll get lucky and we'll send out another one.
I think that was the last Pokemon. No, can you pull up some more?
Maybe. Just give me a second.
If he doesn't, I'll pull them up between the break. Then again, you're probably not the same person who accidentally clicks on this.
Probably not, yeah.
Hey, you know the stadium horns?
Maybe.
The things that people bring have at soccer games that they blow into?
Oh, those things, yeah.
You know they actually have a real name, and it's a really funny name too.
Aren't they?
Vuvuzelas.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
Someone actually made a video game where they call it Vuvuzela Hero, and it was basically Guitar Hero, but with only one button.
Eagle Snatch's Kid is what I'd call it when I get lucky.
That's horrible. It's funny to me. I'm a messed up person in the first place. I think this has already been known. I have enjoyed Jimmy Carr's, Louis C.K.'s comedy, and, you know, I think I said George Carlin. So,
I just downloaded that new Steven Tyler single. I feel the type of shame usually reserved for getting a $3 BJ from a maybe tranny.
you know, kind of transphobic, but at the same time, given the time it was put into. I'm not trying to defend him, just trying to say, you know, it's...
It looks like it might have been 2008. It's hard to tell.
That is, you know, a lot of years ago. And that during that time, that's very much what a lot of comedians did to try to be edgy. You know, his things come across as the comedian trying to be edgy to get attention from that time period.
Trying to figure out the most disgusting feature of Vegas. These tranny-rific Rita Rudner billboards are all the Ed Hardy clothing.
The Ed Hardy clothing.
3 men and a baby they had sex with. Hashtag unromantic movies.
Oh, yeah, that would be. I hate that I was about to laugh, actually.
At Drew at Hitfix. Honesty is the best policy. Tell your 3-year-old you're laughing, thinking of me fucking 3PO. He'll appreciate it when he's older.
I'm actually picturing the guy fucking C-3PO. It's really dumb. I am not mature at all.
I'm doing a big Hollywood film adaptation of The Giving Tree with a happy ending. The tree grows back and gives the kid a blowjob.
I always hated the Giving Tree book, you know why? I thought the kid was such a little shit that I actually really like Robot Chicken's parody of it. Where the Giving Tree's like, oh, you know, no, I'm partway through, it's like, I have termites. It's like, oh, I can't build a house out of thing. Yeah, but my cousin over there is another Giving Tree. Oh, thanks, you're such a good Giving Tree. Yo, bitch, I heard you're a Giving Tree. The thing grabs him and rips his pants off. Oh, sorry. Giving Tree, I meant to say Raping Tree.
Oh.
So he sends him to a tree to get raped. Wow, actually that is a Robot Chicken sketch, basically.
About to vomit as I'm stuffed with etouffee and eggplant. I'm Louis Andersoning my ass out. Just the fat, not the little boys.
That is horrible. But once again, I laughed a little.
Mary Matthews just told me a story about how a monkey jerked off to completion on a kid on the set of Max Keeble's Big Move.
I actually like that movie. You know what the one thing that pisses me off about that post is the most?
What?
It's a chimpanzee, not a monkey. Like, that's actually a line in the movie.
Holy.
Where... So I think that's actually a double joke there. Is because the main thing, it was a chimpanzee. And he was actually correcting people during the movie that it was in fact a chimpanzee and not a monkey.
Here's the last one here. This looks like it's a retweet because it says RT Blackheart. So this isn't even him, technically, it looks like. I remember my first NAMBLA meeting. It was the first time I am okay being who I am. Some of these guys are still my BFFs.
Do you know what that is?
Nope.
It's the National Boys... It's basically a club for people who want to fuck little boys.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, so that was fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, these are all things that it's fair enough. If he had said them recently, you know, while he was working for Disney, I would be on Disney's side here, you know. If he had messaged all these things out while working at Disney, I'd be like, hey, yeah, you got it right to, you know, fire him. It's like when PewDiePie, you know, made some jokes that were horrible while he was contracted with them. But these were all made years before, and were in public, you know, reach the whole time. And their failings to look that up, and to not hire him in the first place, I basically think they had their shot, you know,
Yeah.
to give him shit for this. And they missed it. You know, you hired him, you went through all the vetting process, and this never came up, or it came up and you didn't have a problem with it. Which I'm not sure is what's worse. For them either to now have a problem with it when they didn't, or to not have checked.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, I feel like not
seriously,
even checking is a big thing.
actually Walmart. You know what most places do when you want to get a job with them now?
Background check.
They search you up on Facebook, Twitter, and if you have an open profile, they're gonna look through you.
Yeah.
And this guy's thing was very open. You know, everyone found these. These were all open things. And if they failed to find these, that actually reflects poorly on Disney. But if they knew about them and they were okay with them originally, that shows them being kind of two-faced, which I'm not sure what's worst. What do you think?
It's really hard to say. I mean, I think that they should have gonna check on it first, anyways. Like
And
any
if they
other
had an
hiring.
issue,
Then it's like, sorry. I mean, looking at this, due to what you've said in the past, we cannot be affiliated with someone like this. It's like, okay, what? That's fair. At least they did their.
that's
they
fair
checked
game. That's
themselves.
before you're in a contract with them.
Yeah.
But you kind of waited until way too late to pull that off, fairly. Okay, I'll go back up to do more training. But I think we're gonna call it here. You know, I know, kind of a thing. I don't agree with, you know, what the things the guy said, but, you know, I feel the way in which he was fired for something he did years ago, when it was public knowledge the whole time, is really a failing of Disney to do it in the first place.
Yeah.
As a member of Disney staff, they have shown no proof that, you know, he did something wrong while being a member of Disney.
Yeah.
And their failings, you know, to catch that in the past, or they're not caring in the past, is either them throwing him under the bus or being shit at their jobs. So, once again, like Star-Lord said, I disagree with what he said, but, you know, you fucked up, Disney.
Yeah.
Well, we won't see you next time because you'll probably be a different person.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.